She started gently knocking on our screen door just to let us know she wanted to come over and play. Not barking, not scratching, just this soft little tap, like she didn't want to be a bother.
You want to come inside? Come on. Let's go.
We had just moved into our house, boxes everywhere, things half unpacked. And while we were in the middle of all that, there was this really cute golden noodle of a dog sitting outside waiting. She was wagging her whole body, not just her tail, like she was genuinely happy to see us.
I'm gonna go. Come here.
Sounds good. We'll see you in a bit. You want to go inside and play?
We remember thinking, oh, she probably belongs to someone around here. So we looked around wondering where her parents might be, but instead of turning her away, we invited her inside. She met Fia that day, and they got along right away. No hesitation. They just clicked. The next day, we heard it again. That same small knock on the screen door. At first, I thought it was a delivery truck because we had just moved and packages were coming in constantly. I opened the door and there was PETA sitting there waiting to come in and play with Fia. And from that point on, it kind of became a routine.
Ready, set, let's go.
We ended up installing a doorbell and turning on the animal notifications. So all PETA had to do was walk up to the door and sit there patiently, and we'd get a notification. We'd open the door and let her in for a play date, like it was the most normal thing in the world. We'd head out to the backyard. The dogs loved playing fetch. Sometimes they'd run hard for 10 minutes. Sometimes they'd lose interest after a few throws. It didn't really matter. After a while, everyone would get tired. They'd come inside, drink some water, and then all of them would just lie down on the floor and nap wherever they landed. Sometimes PETA would hang out with us instead of playing. She knows where the treats are, so that's not really a surprise. She also knows which chair gets the best afternoon sun. We'd sit around, talk, do our own things with dogs scattered around the room. Nothing special, just quiet company. Once playtime was over, we'd walk her back home. There was never any rush. She always seemed content, like she knew she'd be back soon.
Have a good day, Leor. Bye, PETA.
Bye, Leor.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye, PETA.
At this point, she comes over 2 or 3 times a week. She actually asks her mom and dad if she can come over. Our dogs know exactly what it sounds like when PETA arrives. The moment we start walking toward the door, everyone starts doing those little body wiggles like they're warming up for something good. And as soon as PETA comes through the door, that's pretty much it. The rest of the day feels lighter, even if nothing else really changes.
Who is it? Hey, PETA. Oh! Say hi, PETA. You ready to see your friends? You ready, PETA? Yeah.
Do you think she smelled the fact that I just got new treats in the mail?
I think that's what it was.
It's turned into a neighborhood thing. Other dogs know that PETA hangs out at our house. Sometimes we'll hear barking down the street, or we'll get more doorbell notifications than usual. It reminds me of how things used to be when neighbors actually knew each other, when doors were open a little more often. That's kind of what our house has become, but for dogs, our dogs have basically accepted that PETA is a part-time resident. She's part of the pack now. Sometimes she'll come in and lie down on the floor before she even thinks about playing. Other times she goes straight to the backyard, like she's checking in to see who's already out there. Normally our gate is closed and locked, especially if we're doing housework, but PETA seems to know where we are anyway. There are days when I'm cooking and somehow she knows clear from her house that something good is happening in our kitchen. I'll be standing at the stove, turn around, and there she is, sitting patiently, not begging, just waiting. I joke that I'm like her neighborhood aunt. Her parents are wonderful people. She loves her family, and they're some of the kindest neighbors you could ask for. We talk more now. We walk together. We check in on each other. One of the nicest things to come out of all this, besides having such a good relationship with PETA, is that it slowed things down for us. It gave shape to our days in a small, steady way. Certain times started to mean something. And I think about that sometimes, how a simple moment opening a door turned into routines, friendships, and a sense of connection we weren't really looking for. If you're ever thinking about adopting an animal, I'd say this: it doesn't always start with a big decision. Sometimes it starts with making space, letting an animal be near you, letting things grow naturally. You don't have to have everything figured out, just be open. Because every now and then, saying yes to an animal adds something quiet and lasting to your life, and you only notice how much it mattered once it's already there.